to get some money, buddy.
俺が新たな力を手に入れるのはここからだ。何？復讐を遂げるため俺は全てを受け入れ。カオスエクシードチェンジ。32。開口流シャークドレイクバイス。
Audio Jungle.
Non-players and haters, it's your least favorite duelist here, back with another video. Today we're going to be discussing Fishtrons, a new take on Crystrons. Going post ban list, Crystrons. If you didn't see the upcoming Forbidden Limited list starting December 14th, Crystrons got hit very hard. They now, after this ban list, will have 5 cards on the semi-limited list, so SSA is out the water. Normal Crystron will probably be a lot worse as well. So yeah. So one of the takes I did is I decided to go and use Reginald Castle. He has a really powerful ability called Territory of the Sharks, where you make your monsters level 4, as long as there's water types. So here's the build so far. I will preface in saying and kind of giving a little warning before you actually build something like this, that this deck is still in progress. There's not like I still need a lot of testing, to be honest, with this deck, but there are some pretty interesting results coming from it so far with the build I have. So being that we can make rank 4s now, you can go into things like number 32 Shark Drake and number 37 Hope Woven Dragon Spider Shark. Both cards are like, they're not great, they're not bad. I would say Spider Shark's a little bit better. It can beat over anything 35, well actually 4,500 attack using its ability. It floats into other monsters as well. So one of the combos that's kind of interesting to do with this deck in particular, which I will also say that this deck being built this way is also a lot more difficult to play. So anyways, you can go into combos where you make your Hope Woven Spider Shark, you tuck a Crystron Quan underneath, your Crystron Quan, or your Spider Shark gets destroyed, you summon Quan, you use your Quan to make a Amatrix. If Amatrix gets destroyed, you can go into a Sulfoneer. Your Sulfoneer can make some other stuff. So there is some nice floating ability in here. It's also a lot easier to make stuff like Corian Gandrix. So some of the combos you can use with Corian to make Corian Gandrix is using Rosenix to make a level 1 token or a level 4 token. And you can turn your Quan into a level 4. You can turn your Fishborg Launcher into level 4. That's 8. Plus 9 would make with a token. That's Corian Gandrix right there. There's also, I've been experimenting with Coral Dragon as well, turning that into a level 4 tuner. That's another way. So there's a lot of combo lines here that are like with a lot of potential. So just be on the lookout for future videos on this. It's like I said, it's still a work in progress, but we're going to go into some duels real quick. So we'll go to replays, and I gotta do this quick before the ban list or the freaking thing happens. Server maintenance. Now you're gonna probably see some different cards in here. Like I said, I'm experimenting right now. I did go on a pretty large win streak with this deck, grinding out of like gold to platinum. So he's playing Noble Knights. This deck just came out as well, so we might just speed this up a bit because I remember this one being kind of a grind match. So we'll just speed it up. So we're gonna do, let's see here, he's gonna make his level 5 here. All right, we're gonna start with our Stingray. We're gonna dump for a Sulfoneer, pop, get our thing going. Spider Shark. Smack him for 900. We set both of our floodgates here. So pop our guy, which will bring out Sulfonier. Sulfonier will bring out another guy. So you see there's like a lot of floatability here. I messed up here. I should have made brought out a different Crystron. We're gonna pop again. Do some more popping, whatever. I don't even know what's going on right now. I think we make Amatrix here. Yeah. All right. Amatrix is gonna put that guy in defense. He's gonna pop our guy again. We're gonna impact that to negate. All right, and then we're just gonna start floodgating everything, just because even with the ban list, floodgates are still very potent versus these XC's decks. We're gonna Crystron impact just to pull something out. All right, I feel like there's some better combo lines I could have did here. So yeah, so we're just like doing whatever. Now the board is kind of full right now. So I don't really have a good way to make anything. I'm just gonna like go like this. I think I was still in gold at the point, so I didn't really care. We're just making whatever. Alright. Sulfonier's gonna be at level 4. We got Spider Shark here. We got Atom Monster. We got Angler. I think we're going to level 7. Oh, this one I'm still playing Coral Dragon. We're gonna pop. He gets protected by his shield. We're gonna go into our level 7 now. Do some more popping here. He's gonna bring out Madrot, and then we're gonna swing over Madrot. Yeah. All right, let's just keep going. Da-da-da-da-da. We're just gonna continuously just start popping cards here. As you can see, we finally broke through that big old wall that he had. Noble Knight's gonna be pretty interesting. There's a lot of ways to build this deck. So I have no idea how this is gonna be. He's gonna make level 4 here to try to pop some back row. That's fine, but he actually ends up running out of time. This game went pretty long. All right. The time limit saved me there, to be honest. But, you know, we got to show off every game, you know? And I think that it was important just because it's a rank up match, so why not? Here's a very interesting duel. People still have the fear of Crystron's at this point still. So you're going to see how quick this duel goes. We're going to grab our Sulfonier here. We're going to dump our Rosenix. Pop. And just start comboing off, and he just says, forget it. Now, one of the combo lines that's kind of difficult is if you are going to make Spider Shark, you have to make sure that you're not using your level 3 guys or level 4 guy. You can't use their pop ability on the field to do anything because it locks you into machines. So you have to keep that in mind if you are going to make Spider Shark. I might end up cutting Spider Shark just because it can miss timing on its res effect, which I found out the hard way a bunch of different times. So if they chain like a Ballista Squad to your Woven Shark's effect, it's similar to something like if you ever played Ubel decks where they make you miss. Same thing. So we're gonna do Spider Shark here. Make whatever Sulfonier or something. I don't know. We're gonna lance that Karma Cut here. Swing in. Now we can swing in freely here because Spider Shark can protect us from anything. Anything that's over like pretty big. Spider Shark reduces the attack of monsters by 1,000. So you see, we're just floating into stuff. No worries. He just quits. Easy. All right. Here's one versus the Crow. This is another interesting duel. This is another player who like will not let a deck die. This guy is playing. I remember this one. This is Darklords with Athena. Pretty interesting deck here. It's kind of like a stall big dude deck. We're going to start off probably with Sulfenir here. We're going to pop it. Make our Rosenix. Alright. I don't know why I pulled Rosenix there. Okay, I guess I pulled Rosenix because just in case he destroys my Spider Shark, I'll get Sulfenir, and then Sulfenir will get the level 1 tuner, and then I can make an Amatrix. So little combos like that are pretty neat. So we grab our Quan. We're just gonna normal summon it because we can. Let's just keep going, because this deck, this duel goes pretty long. He's gonna do Athena combos, bring out his Darklord Gel to swing in, and then we're just gonna like do a bunch of combos, I guess. Yeah. So there's a lot of passing back and forth here. Pretty hard to beat over this wall. We need to get a monster up the field and pop our Crystron impact to reduce the defense of that monster, because we can't make anything or beat over anything right now. We use all of our tuners pretty much. Alright, he's got a banishment, contact. We're gonna floodgate that guy right there. Nastin is gonna cycle the negate. He's gonna Athena again. We make Brionic here. Oh, okay. So just so we know, at some point I popped one of my monsters to bring out the tuner to make Brionic. So we're gonna go and bounce a bunch of things here. We're gonna impact to drop the defense of that Nastin. Go into territory of sharks, make our Spider Shark here. We're gonna Smiger for another impact. So I've been kind of swapping between like impact and whatchamacallit, Citri, and like all the semi-limits. But like the fish portion is pretty interesting to make like Spider Shark. I think probably one of the optimal ways, to be honest, is going to be probably going maybe into whatchamacallit, maybe like Hatrunade, which sounds weird, because back row is pretty good against the Spider Shark, especially Karma Cut. A lot of people play it, and you can't get your ability off, and yeah. But there are some cards that can bring back like banished guys. There's like I think it's the Storm Dragon's Awake or something. It's a trap card. Similar to Impact, it special summons a banished monster, but it can bounce to your hand at the end of the turn. And it's actually any banished monster, so they have utility there as well. Alright, so we're just making Spider Shark every turn, pretty much, with our Sulfenir and Graveyard to like go into Amatrix if we need to. We're playing against Master of Rites here. Okay, so this is a weird build here. This is like a OTK build here. So he's gonna make this is like Quintet Magician Turbo, if you've never seen it. It's a pretty meme deck. He doesn't draw the whatchamacallit, he did not draw the Magicalized Fusion is what he was digging for there. Alright, and I think that's it. Hopefully server maintenance didn't happen already. We'll just give it, I'll just give a couple thoughts while this decides to load. Oh, I guess not. So overall, the deck is very fun. Let's see what this one is. Okay, the deck's super fun. There's a lot of really cool combo lines, and I like the idea of like playing fish in a Crystron deck, so that's why I'm calling it Fishtron. So yeah, although it's gonna be, the way I look at it right now, you're gonna probably have to tune the deck in a way where it's gonna be good against decks like Blue Eyes In testing, I found that the Blue Eyes deck is really good against the build that I have so far. So be warned on that. Cyber Dragon might be the same thing here. Alright, so here's another like meta contender here. This is Magnets. Now, with Magnets, they might be pretty good, I think. They can bring out Destiny Hero Plasma. They have a lot of floatability. They have a big boss monster that can pop a lot of cards. They could play a lot of back row. So there's like 2 different builds with Magnets where I've seen, so far I've seen Balance and I've seen Bring It. It seems like more people are leaning towards Balance right now. So there's a Karma Cut on my Spider Shark, unfortunately. Effect doesn't go through. He's got a powerful Rebirth here. Cosmic Cyclone in my back row here. Why did I impact there? I guess I could. That's weird. Oh, I must have just said it. Yeah, so Magnet stuff. Pretty annoying. Alright, so he has Magnetic Field. Now, one of the misplays, so my opponent here actually misplays. So you actually need to banish one of each type of monster to, let's see. Does he do this wrong? So he has, okay. He grabbed the wrong monster, I believe. So you have to banish one of each magnet to bring out your big old boss monster. He accidentally tucks it under Zenmades. So we're going to get out Sulfony here. And we're just going to swing in for lethal. I guess not. Doesn't let us. Yeah. But we still have a lot of floatability. So. Is this the same duel? I don't remember. I might have clicked the same thing. Okay, no I didn't. Alright. And even, it's kind of weird too, because like post BANLIST, I haven't ran into any, just BANLIST announcement. I haven't run into any Shiranui yet. Or any Cyber Dragon for that matter either. I've been playing a lot of Noble Knights and the Blue Eyes decks. And yeah. Alright, he's going to make the level 5. Now the thing about Noble Knight, I'll say, is that one of the issues that they have is their Xyz monsters don't do anything on your opponent's turn. So it's kind of a big issue. Alright. But there is something there, I would say, for this deck. I would say he could have he should have put up his little shield equip here, because we can just beat over this thing very easily. Yeah. And then the other kind of issue with the old Noble Knight deck is that they're very weak to Canadia and Floodgate, because they need their equips on their monsters. So we can just Floodgate this thing. Bada boom. So we're at this run here. Get our Schmeiger. Sorry if like the commentary is like all over the place. It's kind of hard to like even think about these combo lines for this deck right now. The deck's pretty hard to play. I'm not even gonna lie. They got so much harder to play. All right. So now he's gonna pop back row. He's going Merlin, Dristan, equip. Sure. Oh, he shouldn't have equipped there to. He should have equipped to Dristan there. That was a boo boo. And I think that's going to be it. So that's going to be it. We'll go over the deck one more time. But like definitely Crystrons are not dead. I would say if I was actually a good deck builder, that this would probably look a lot better. But yeah, there's going to be definitely a Fishtron animation of something coming out. We'll go through some of the new additions to this deck that I'm trying out. So we have Mermaid Shark. It can search for a level 3, 4, or 5 fish type monster. We have Silent Angler, which is a free special summon when you control a water. Mermail Abyss Pike can discard a water to add a level 3 water. Pretty good with, you can like discard this Fern into the grave and like search Sulfurneer. So that's probably like the new way to get Sulfurneer. That's gonna be the new like scrap recycler, like Gen X Undyne, most likely. What else do we have in here? We have Fishborg Launcher. Never came up. So this one you can special summon it from the grave if you have water types, and it's a tuner. So playing 3 white stingrays. It's a special summon when you discard a water type. So same thing. You can like dump your Fishtron here to search for your Sulfurneer. And the other thing too that I would add on is like I only own 2 Sulfurneer and 2 Fishtron. So probably 3 and 3 might be the way to go. We're playing 1 turtle. Oh wait, that doesn't matter. And then the rest of the deck here is like, I've just been tooling around with the back row and stuff. I've been swapping between Impact and Citri and Rihan, just testing things out. I think Impact's probably going to be the way to go, just because it helps you get over the big defensive monsters. This guy here, oops, that's the wrong one. Let's put the right one in there. I was also messing with like a little bit of little paleo package as well. Let's see, is it this one? Yeah. So you can like stall with paleo, make them level 4s because they are water type, and go into your Corian Gandrix. I haven't made Shark Drake yet. Actually, no, I have. I just haven't posted that video. That was a long time ago when I got that clip, but I didn't save it, unfortunately. So yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Like I said, Crystron is not dead. It's just a work in progress. So you guys enjoy the rest of your night, and I'll see you on the next one. Deuces.
Here